is here.
Literally ask her. No, she has a thing where she'll be like, oh, eraser. It's gone. It's gone.
To the ether.
No,
It's right there.
But how did it get over there?
That's my question.
Because Adrian's powers are to move shit.
Oh wait,
Keep your
no.
mind.
I grabbed
Yeah,
something
right.
from my backpack.
Where is?
Yeah.
I'm black and wrinkled.
It's buffering.
Yeah. Where's your other figure? The one I was using for
You may not have Dank.
Vesden.
You may not have Dank.
That's Dank. That was.
She may not have
At the moment, the only one to be seen is just me and Dan.
4.
Yeah.
That's mine.
And
Because last time you said it looked like a 7. So this time I made a 4, and now it's like H or what?
Can they hear
Come on, bro.
Then you're gonna be Dank today, even though
I'll send it in this last
No,
you were sending this one last time.
I was like, oh,
bastard.
So we have Dank. And then Blaze.
Oh,
it makes sense. Look how short I am.
That's
This
Dank.
is great.
That's actually my character's name, Dank.
So I found out about cover.
His name is William.
If I would like.
Advantage, disadvantage.
No. The way cover works is, say, since I'm a dwarf, I'm standing in front of Brian's character, since he's an archer. I would give him half cover, because I'm about half his size, which gives him a +2 to AC.
Go.
I didn't catch any of that. Say that one more time.
So cover, if you're half covered, you get +2 to AC and dexterity saves. If you're
okay.
3/4 covered, you get +5. And then if you're fully covered, you don't have to worry about getting hit.
So half cover.
I can hear me. Yeah.
Plus
Yes,
to
please turn
AC
that.
and dex
You not do
saves.
it? F
And
you
full
know.
cover is what?
+5.
+5.
Oh wait, no. Full cover.
You're not gonna be in, bro.
You
You
can't.
keep trying to
He
put me
can't
in.
see the enemy. The enemy can't see him. There's no damage that's taken.
Okay.
Unless it's like an area spell, like fire.
So it's half cover.
Third cover, like 3/4 cover, and then full cover.
And 3/4 cover is
+5.
+5 AC.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's legit.
And still the dexterity save advantage.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm so sorry. No, it's him.
Also, heavy weapons
He's a-
have disadvantage against small creatures.
Who?
Heavy weapons, like if you're
Oh,
wielding a heavy
disadvantage
weapon,
against small creatures. That also makes
Oh, that's why.
like a halfling.
He's a big. You're a big kid, right?
I'm a big kid.
He's a big
Ah,
kid.
I was saying in your Twitch thingy.
Yeah, that's him been good coming up.
I thought it was you last time.
Oh no. The ones we have are Dizzy, I think, and
That's all makes sense now.
So when you run the intro campaign, for like the first chapter, I'm not doing shit. I'm not
The first who?
The first like part of the intro campaign.
Oh, because you know it.
I know it, so I'm not making any decisions for the group.
I just switch it up, bro.
Okay.
I forgot, it's because everything's moved over to the left. That makes it a little bit harder, but it's all good. Yo, thanks for joining everybody. I love you guys all so much. Thank you. It's all good.
did anyone see Toy Story or just you?
I did.
That's what I was saying.
Did you guys notice that the key that they had to get was keyboard?
Was it Keith Blade?
not.
Oh, that's
Is
awesome.
it really?
It's such a great fucking Easter egg.
That's great.
That's so.
No, that's not part of the movie, bro. That,
Oh, was it not?
no, it's just the Easter egg.
That's really dope.
Yeah, it's a keyboard.
That's so
Which
cool.
one? It's not the Kingdom Key.
No, it's the actual. It was.
Okay.
It looks like the Golden Kingdom key, but it's pretty cool.
That is cool too. I noticed that. I love that movie.
I thought that was the best Easter egg.
The movie was hilarious.
It was a great movie.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the pizza truck.
Alright, we're good.
We are
I don't
good.
look out for that shit. I'm like, okay, I just want to watch the movie.
Okay.
So those are great Easter eggs. The pizza truck? No.
Yeah, I know that. I know what it is.
I
I know
love
it's been
it.
following, but I just want to watch it. I care about the characters more than the Easter eggs.
Thank you. Whatever you're about to do.
Oh.
It's the water.
Older.
I had opened one. That was cool.
Oh, he's marking it.
That one's
Oh, what do you Oh, it's yours?
Yeah.
It was already open.
Yeah, I opened it.
Sure.
Did you not notice?
No, I've seen a lot of new. I already opened it.
Whoa,
Yeah, I know.
I'm so confused.
Mine was right here.
Yeah, I already marked mine, and this is my juice.
We
So if
have-
you already opened one, then that was yours. But if you already opened one, then now you've been drinking off each other.
Yeah, no problem. I don't have that much AIDS.
Not that much AIDS.
No,
Did you
I have
want
an
one?
immunity.
Yes.
Natural immunity. Rolled 20.
Um.
When I was developing my character, I rolled a natural
How much time
20.
is the food?
Check to see if that's a 20.
It's a 4.
Guys,
Really?
What was that?
Minutos
10 minutes of food just in
para
case you
la
don't like it.
comida.
Do you guys want to wait for the food? Or you
Nah,
guys wanna
recap
start?
that hoe.
Why don't we recap by the time the
All
recap's
right.
done?
What happened?
From the beginning of this hoe.
From the beginning of this song?
From the beginning of this hoe.
It's not looking good, guys. I'm gonna roll crappy today. Watch out.
Sorry, we don't need some rolls.
Sorry, what was that?
What happened?
So
Everybody remember what happened last time?
Beginning.
I don't know.
Fat sharks.
Want to go from the beginning?
We did function.
Yeah, I'm gonna go from the
Beginning?
Yep. So, yeah, this is from a while ago. So
Might as well
we just
since
started
we're
the match. I mean the match. We started the campaign off, and we're a bunch
Oh, I
of
read
people, and we ended up getting a mission to go find some lost stuff. Did you remember their names? You remember their names? I don't remember. I remember a very nice sounding black lady.
I know that we're on a beach right now and we're going through a door.
So before that, we went and we got the mission to go find this
Boy.
We got the rescue boy.
Who was
because he was lost on the Jade Empire, which I'm calling it. It's probably not
That's
Jade
correct.
Empire.
No.
Okay, so
Shade
he
something.
was lost on Jade Empire. We went, we fought a elemental.
J-Line.
So we got fucked up by elemental. We met some bandits. The bandits left. Yeah, we ended up beating him. And then we found the guy. We found the lighthouse. Inside the lighthouse, on top of the lighthouse, was a dude
Lucian.
named Lucian, who was cool people's, kind of scary. He led us to
The trapdoor.
yeah, but why did we go to the trapdoor?
Because we're trying to
Because
get
we're rescuing you guys. Not you. You guys. You're rescuing them.
Oh, yeah, we were in the
We ended up
boat,
fighting
but
them.
No, we're going to
That was
get the
the
ball
sale,
that
yeah.
controls the elementals.
Right. We
Okay.
were trying to grab that ball that Lucian told us about. Bowl. Sorry. Right.
Ball
Right.
Got
So
half the
we go
difference.
downstairs and there are two doors. And one door was a trap door, the other door was the entrance to the bowl. So we go through the left door, which is where we found them. Possibly. We rescued them by doing some really cool magic shit, including you with your freaking balls of.
Oh yeah, the
balls
fucking force beam
the
shit.
the force balls.
That took
of
a really hard fight.
Fucking rage.
The girl, JoJo disappeared, right?
Yes. So she disappeared in the water.
With the sharks.
Right.
Alright,
So,
yeah,
so
then we
then
went downstairs, went to
then
the
we go to
sharks.
the wall. We go down to the well.
Yep.
At this, or not really a well, but like we basically go down this thing,
Yeah.
and it's basically leads us to like this water tunnel, and it's like completely not like filled up, but it's like very full with water. It's like a
Gotcha.
sewage pipe, and then we basically hop in the water. Why we swam under the water is still the question I had this entire fucking time, because we could have breathed and just swam like normal people. But I digress. So we swim.
We had water potions.
We did.
Breathing.
So yeah,
Why
anyway,
not?
so we swam and we ran into sharks. And the last thing I remember is that I fucked up some sharks. I hate all of you.
You definitely fucked some sharks up. Told
That's what you remember.
Yeah,
and then,
I'm only assuming that all that laughter is the fact that I died.
Came
Come on,
close.
man, you're alive.
Yeah,
You're
I'm all alive, but you went through some shit. All I know is that we're on the fucking beach and we took a long rest, and when he looked
So I got my
at people,
health back.
he came back and told us, "Hey, I see
Get
some shit
behind me.
through this door," and
You stay behind me. And you shoot.
Yeah, that's
That's what you need to do.
All right. So, do we finish taking a long rest? Are we full health, DM?
Yes. We're
Full
all full health.
Give me my health bar!
Please do this. Please. Rack. So.
Okay.
Awesome. Working.
Cool beans. All right. Let me maximize this health. Do I got spell points back?
Yeah.
You should have
Rest, yes.
I did.
Oh yeah, long rest. Yeah.
Yep. You have everything.
Got my health.
Oh no, it's one spell
Yeah, I
slot
just redo it.
each.
All right. Cool.
Everybody gets one spell slot.
Only one?
You get one.
I probably cheated, so you should probably look.
Wait, so if I only use
Well, I don't
one-
know how much you had before, so
Okay,
go
cool.
for it, bro.
Okay, so
Cheating's the way to
I
go.
only used one, so
Successfully
I'm
cheating.
good. So I'm good.
All right. Cool. So we sleep. We wake up.
So
Oh wait, you went through the door, didn't you?
So when you start,
No, you did. And then you're like, there's a lot of people in here. I'm going to go back and tell everyone.
Oh.
And then we finished the
I thought
rest.
you said there's a door.
So it's
No, you went in.
oh, because you're a monk, right?
I remember that. I
Yes,
remember that.
that doesn't.
All right.
okay. So
I
we all
should
clear?
Party, yeah.
We're all
There's
clear.
a thing that literally says it, but they always say it better than me. On your turn, you can attack Use
action.
Do an action.
Bonus action.
So attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, grapple,
No,
help,
so
hide, improvise.
there's a if you go to your D&D
Oh
Beyond,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
if you go to your D&D
Where
Beyond,
she
then,
is.
you will see there's a tab called Actions,
Right. Where she is.
and you will see that there's attack, action, bonus action.
Oh, those are them.
Yeah, literally, yeah. You can literally pick each and every single one of these.
You can do
for the most part.
once, I think, but you can attack twice because you're the one.
Got it.
Yeah. So just read up on all that shizzle my nizzle. You're good to go.
My shizzle, my nizzle, please.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
it.
shizzle, shizzle, shizzle.
Just go aside and just know that
You're
they're
gonna need those.
All right. So,
So yeah.
what time of day is it right now? Or
It is
night?
currently evening.
Evening time.
Evening.
Time
Around
approximately.
4:30.
Can I do a perception check as to any sounds, or if you want? And I wanted to listen for. Do I hear any sounds or any type of different smells or anything that are familiar to me around this area?
currently outside on the beach.
Yep. Other than water. Are there any people or animals of any sort? Any commotion?
Alright, I could just use
Yeah, how far is your range of hearing?
What's up to you?
It's up to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's your race?
You hear nothing.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Roll
Okay, how about this specifically? I
Yes.
want to go to the door and put my ear to the door and listen.
Okay. Roll for investigation.
Nice.
It is a 17.
17. Okay. So, you put your ear to the door, and through it, you kind of hear small, scared murmuring. Kind of like scared murmuring. You hear the constant sound of I need dice.
Want a set? You need a set?
Yes, thank you. You hear
I like
a
those dice,
oh,
sir. I already opened it.
thank you. You hear, a constant sound, something like, kind of like that, every so often. You hear something like that
Got it.
across the ground,
They're playing.
Who's playing Dungeons and Dragons?
every so often. Playing D&D.
No,
Playing D&D.
they're playing craps.
And that's kind of it. You hear kind of the crackles of a campfire.
Okay,
There's a door between them and us?
I'm not sure. So
Is there a door?
I want.
No, there's not. No, Brack, relax.
Okay, I want to do this. I want to ready up a dagger to be thrown the moment Draxton bursts through the door.
No, stop.
Door.
Stop,
Now
stop.
I raise my hand up and I go like this. And I point at the door.
Why? I try to.
I asked Brack,
stop
I
Brack.
hate doors!
I try to stop Brack.
Too late, I've already run.
No, I don't know.
What do you do? How do you-
no.
what do we
I
do?
react.
Hurry up! React against him! Hurry up!
What do you do?
17.
Rolls a 17. Add your strength modifier.
Oh, plus.
Okay,
4,
so
21.
Zephyr, seeing that Brack he sees the door, he sees Brack is you can't handle the doors. Zephyr's like, oh, Brack, look! And he grapples Brack, currently pinning him. So now, if you you have to roll out of it if you want to continue to break down the door. And yeah, you have successfully grappled Brack. What do you guys do?
Can we
Okay,
please
so I-
have a game plan before we do anything?
I pull out my loot and I start playing a song.
I look at my dagger. I look back at the door and I say, "This is the plan."
I play louder.
Did you say this is the plan?
This is the plan.
I play louder.
He plays his song louder.
Oh no, wait.
24,
don't
bro.
play. 22.
I break free.
Wait, what?
You did 24. didn't you?
24.
24,
Wait, what's your
yeah.
strength modifier?
Plus 6, bro.
I hate you!
I'm a dwarf!
Damn it!
Okay, so Brack finally breaks free of
Charging at the door.
control and begins charging at the door.
Wait. No. I used levitate on this bitch. I levitate on this bitch.
Zephyr casts levitate. What is
No,
the rules
I don't
of
care.
levitate?
I'm not ever going to use the spell again, so.
So you use a spell slot.
I use one spell slot
To cast levitate.
levitate
Alright.
on my friend. Do I care?
He does not care.
Do you need concentration for this spell?
Yes.
10 minutes.
Cool.
I want it louder in his ear. I can hear him go.
Zephyr,
damn you!
I'm just looting in his ear.
So,
Impervious ear.
he's levitating Brett.
Yes.
You're playing the lute incredibly loudly now in his ear,
And dancing.
and you're at the door. Are you still at the door?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Are you just watching this?
Blaze is chilling meditating. As a monk, she's
Question.
Get our
Yes.
Doctor Strange
Are
doing?
there windows on this building?
We're in a wait.
We're
We're on a beach. Yeah, we're on a beach.
Yeah, but isn't there?
There is, so
The
the
trap
beach
door.
leads to the side of the wall.
Oh, sorry.
But there are no windows that you can see in your immediate vicinity. You see the walls, and there's a tower you can climb next to it.
Yeah, I wanted to climb,
The tower.
No.
but there's there's nothing except for the very top of the.
Oh,
Exactly.
sorry. I'm right.
Don't ask me because I never know what his envision of this map is
Yeah.
like.
I drew it for you guys last time.
It's not there now.
Draw it for you again?
Can you just email
Yeah,
us?
can this be the door? I'm gonna put. Can
Can he just draw it? Can he just?
there be a door?
That's the door.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the door. Oops. Sorry. So. No,
No, it's a
you got
double.
this.
Oh, sorry.
Can you draw it to scale, please?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
All right, cool.
Sorry, I suck at drawing.
Interesting. You can voice drawing people, but you can't draw.
Yes, exactly.
That demo was pretty good, bro.
Thanks, man.
It's
That was all
really
JoJo.
good. I'm looking forward to it.
JoJo.
I didn't hear
She
you.
hooked it up.
Pretty
Hooked
solid.
me up.
I'm gonna check in these chats real brief. Oh shit, shut off.
So that's
No, seriously, it's when Instagram you have no one in your room, they turn your light on. You're like you're wasting life space.
That's
Wow.
It's happened to us a couple of times when you've been on, and then like
I think it's just draw. Space.
okay. So
I wish you guys could see.
that's
this
currently what
right
you see.
Nice.
That's currently what you see. So you see this is the door. It's double doored. And behind you is the beach.
Bunch.
So this is the beach, and the beach leads. You see it extend ends like somewhere over here, and water is like there. Water is there and around.
Gotcha. Can you draw the water, please?
Of course.
And the blue.
Oh.
Where's
That's good.
Yeah.
where's the climbable tower?
Combo Tower is literally right there.
Gotcha.
There's a place you can climb. Climbable towers, right? Sure, right?
Yeah.
There
Combo
you
Tower.
go.
It's a little, probably a little bit smaller.
Your birds are sweetie.
Yeah, I want to climb the tower in hopes that there's an opening inside so that I can sneak my way around.
So you climb the tower. Oh, actually, roll strength.
20, the big one.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're
Add
gonna
one
look
back.
at, and then you're gonna look at it. Oh shit.
So
You're gonna look at
9 plus yours.
3?
No. Does that say strength? No.
Oh, I see.
As
What is
she's
she
doing
using?
that, I yelled down to Zephyr. I'm like, Zephyr!
What is it?
Zephyr!
What was it?
10, 9, 10.
10. So you start to scale the tower, and you get about halfway before you get a little bit tired, but you can still scale the rest of it. Next turn, you can continue, or you can jump down.
Okay.
Depending
So
what
you have
you
to
do.
hold.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you?
So-
what do you want, Brack?
Sorry.
Your shoelaces are untied.
Oh, he's broken free, right?
Yes.
No,
yes.
he's levitating.
Oh,
He
he's
casts a spell on him.
Oh yeah, and
I'm
losing
trying
it.
to make him lose his concentration right now.
Okay, so I
Thank you for revealing your plan.
What do I do here? You Push him.
I'm moving.
That'll break his concentration.
One hand?
Yeah.
I
Anyone to keep climbing the tower while they're figuring out what to do?
What?
Want to keep climbing the tower while they're figuring out what to do?
Yeah.
Cool. So you make it to the top of the tower. And you don't see anything like any kind of windows or anything up there.
Okay. Do I see like an opening somewhere or a creek in it's a ceiling?
Nothing of that nature, but you do see something in the distance.
Well, yeah, perception check, please. Can I do that? Roll for perception check.
And then that one you're gonna add your.
Actually, you don't have to roll for it. Your passive perception is probably like 13 or something. You don't see any kind of windows, but you turn around and you see the ocean, like the water spreading out, and you see that the water ends in a corner in the distance. You can make out a shape in that corner.
There's a thing.
Yeah, there's a thing in the corner, and I must tell my people about it because I cannot go solo. So, even though I wasted so much energy coming up, well, is there a way for me to communicate with my people? I don't have any instruments, do I?
My people.
Do you have a rope of any sort? I
I
wish
have
this
two.
levitating person was useful, but
Then
you
go
have
as
you have
he
a
says
rope.
that, as he says that,
Can
can I do this actually? I'm not sure I can.
I can't slide that way anymore.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm stuck in the air.
So I want to.
I had a plan.
I had a plan too. Bombard the castle.
And so far, my
So
plan
are you
has
still
been
playing the
working.
lute incredibly loudly?
I'm gonna float him over to the top of the tower where she is.
So you float him to the top of the tower,
And then I drop him.
then you drop him on the tower.
Well, I mean, I think it's high enough where he's not gonna
No, he won't fall.
crash.
No, because you can levitate about 20 feet. The tower's about 20 feet.
Yeah,
So
so
you
that's
get
what I was
right
gonna ask. I was
You
gonna
get
ask
right
that
there.
question. Okay, cool.
I
I leave him there.
you leave him
Happy.
there. So you both are now on top of the tower.
Climb down the tower.
You readying at the door, you begin to hear footsteps coming towards the door.
Great. Great.
And you hear a little murmuring, commotion.
Did they yell commotion?
Huh? He didn't yell. He didn't yell. It's
He mumbled commotion.
I know what I'm doing.
I noticed that he levitated him up, and so I calmly started playing my lute a little softer.
So he begins playing the lute a little softer.
Maybe the commotion that they heard in the first place. Don't struggle.
Which one's Danny?
Then is the blaze,
the shiny
the
guy.
fire.
We're up there.
Get away.
Oh, well, now that you said that, I'm waiting for that door to open. I'm jumping down.
Okay.
See, you're welcome.
Anyway.
Look at the strategy I had from the get-go.
My strategy was I was gonna burst through them, surprise them, which means they don't get a turn in the first turn, and then he throws his dagger. We
They
go
weren't
guns
even by the
blazing.
door.
Okay.
Yeah, we still catch him by surprise.
So-
No, because they could have been in a different room and they could have been walking, hearing his loot.
Worth trying now.
My lute's not that loud, it's just an instrument. It's not
No.
like an amp. It's not an amp.
Sir, what did
Sir.
you say to the DM? You
Louder.
said, I'm going to play very loudly.
Louder. Say louder. Are you mad?
Sounds
Okay,
I'm pretty sure
so-
any
Sounds like
person,
you're mad.
regular person
Sounds
in the
like
house,
you're mad.
they hear
Sounds
that,
like
they're
you're
like,
mad.
there's a commotion.
We're all waiting for you to stop.
outside.
We're all waiting.
So the door opens up and an eelfolk steps out.
Oh yeah, my dagger unleashes
Show your dagger.
power.
I
Roll.
jump down.
No, wait, he just attacked me.
Well, should we roll for initiative too anyway?
Roll for initiative is what I guess.
Hold on first.
I am not rolling.
Damn it.
This is not gonna be
Yes,
rolling.
please roll
What
20.
am I?
20?
17.
Because we're rolling for initiative. Pay
17.
attention.
20.
Danny got a 20 as well.
This is not good.
20?
20?
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
I hit for 6 damage. If he's IC is lower than 17.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
you
I
said
don't
17
know.
though?
Wait, no.
Yeah.
6 damage.
Okay, please go ahead, Adrian.
What that?
I'm sorry, did I say 16? 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Well, and then roll for initiative.
Now I roll for it.
There's a 20.
We have to reroll because Danny got. No, you guys can just choose.
What happened?
Well, he rolled 22.
You rolled 20.
No. I
Add your
rolled a
initiative.
5 for
You rolled a 5?
initiative. Yeah.
Okay.
I was practicing.
Oh, I see.
I'm really annoyed that my rolls are in shit right now.
I rolled a 4. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You rolled a
I
4.
want to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you rolled a 10. You rolled a 5. Did anyone remember what Ryan rolled? Does it say on his dice?
Does not. Well, if I'm looking at his 20,
He doesn't have a 20
which is
on.
not there.
The 20's not out yet.
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright, what's the wrong one? Cool.
You want to have all your dice out, Ryan?
I
I thought it was a good plan. I burst the door. They're
Yeah,
surprised.
great.
He throws the dagger.
No, it was great.
I just know that my instrument is wooden and it's not plugged into an amp, so if I play louder, it's not that loud.
Not that loud, but
But it's
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's definitely pretty loud.
Quiet.
Like a flute can get pretty damn loud.
Quiet. It's nighttime.
I didn't say I was playing at his max level. I said loud bird.
Give you a little, what's your name? Lizzo? Give you a Lizzo one?
Sure.
You know
Lizzo?
Lizzo?
He's a rapper.
The hair.
The
girl.
Yeah.
Why do
Sailor
they
Moon,
all
salute,
gotta
twerk.
be straight? Why do
She's fucking
they
amazing.
all gotta be
Yeah.
We'll go with that. Sit down, sir, so I can get in here. I don't roll your feet over because I don't want to ruin your shoes. Now, both of these coats are yours, so take one coat.
No, I think one of them's mine.
Well, I mean, both of yours as
Oh.
you two.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second. I also got
So we can get this out of here.
Talking about.
Boom. Open this up. This says all the burgers, looks like. Ooh, look, right now they even axe and put it in there for it.
Alright. Lunch on.
One fat fry for us.
Yeah, I covered that.
Trays, napkins.
You want to fold this up right there, or you're safe?
Napkins.
Huh?
You want to leave that there? You good?
I mean, are we gonna eat real quick and then?
We are going to eat.
Are we gonna eat while we play? Or are we just gonna eat
That's a
right
good
now?
question.
I think we should just eat first.
Just eat first?
Okay, then let's roll the.
I'm sure this is a slider. Okay, I'm sorry.
Pause on the match.
Hold, please. So we don't have like a.
Wait, so which one are you using here, bro? Using both?
I'm using this one's for if this one dies.
Maybe you could use the speaker if you want, bro.
But yes, thank you. That was all. Jojo did. I recorded it all at her house. She did all the sound effects.
These look all like sliders, so
Well,
we
it
can
looks
mix them
good.
up.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're right.
Good.
Alright, relish onion 1000, impossible.
Wait.
It says impossible.
Mine has an egg.
But
in
they're
it.
both
Did
impossible.
you give him 1,002? 1,009? Okay, that's true. Yeah.
I don't know if you got
M, lettuce, mayo, mustard, ketchup, 1000, half.
Oh, that's it.
Are you getting spicy?
No.
Spicy.
We have alternative ketchup.
Me.
No, this is yours, impossible.
Yeah, but after like a person came in my inbox, it was like, you probably might want to change this. And I'm like, dang it, I just finalized this. He wants me to add.
Ah!
Oh, I was like, what is that?
Adrian, can you please take this and go handle that with the knife? Thank you.
He was just like, oh, you should add something. You have like, he was like, I had 3 action pieces, and he was like, I should only have. He said the first 2 characters sounded too much alike, which they did for a reason.
No sweet potato fries.
Word?
You got them? Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I'm saying we haven't opened this.
This is yours. Zeno.
Oh,
Veggie.
oh, thanks.
Yeah, they're
That's
here.
your sandwich, right, baby?
No, everyone look at their sandwich and make sure that it looks like theirs.
Yeah, this one looks like
Sweet potatoes?
mine. I'm the only one who got an egg, I think.
Another
baby,
sweet
that's fine.
potato.
But I'm probably not gonna change anything for at least like 6 months.
So what do you, where are you sending that? Did you have a specific place you want to send it, or you just want to have it just in case?
Funimation?
I sent to. Oh, the good thing about Anime Expo, I met somebody who works at VSI, who's a company that does anime.
Nice.
At the Nexus Anime panel. I was like, hey, I'm an actor. I'm just working on a demo. Can I send it to you? He was like, yeah. So he gave me his card. So I sent that to him this morning. But specifically to Bang Zoom, so they can stop sending me out on roles that don't fit me, and send me a artist for Hydro. So pretty much all studios that I haven't worked with, who I'm just making connections with, who I feel like are sending me things right out of my wheelhouse. So I just did a mass email send this morning once it was done. It's like, hey, I'm working on, I wanted to update you on my material. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Now, are most of those copies you've already had, or those?
I'll go to all those.
You've already had all of them?
Some of it was based off of copy I've had. Like I would change a name, but the sentences were mostly the same. Like I change a name or change a concept here or there. But especially the first two I wrote. Or like I would read a comic book and be like, oh, I want to kind of have something kind of similar to what this guy's saying.
Right.
I'm just gonna change it up a little bit,
How's your bread look?
like wheat.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Excited for you. I swear to God, if you don't get an audition for Demon Slayer, I'm stopping watching it.
Bruh, I'ma stop watching it. What's wrong?
I don't like fast food people.
Why?
They never do what you want. They
Can I have
always
a
fuck
napkin?
it up.
Napkin?
No.
No.
I wasn't gonna do it, so. We should go.
Oh, so how did you like the new Apex?
I like Apex. Apex is Apex.
I mean, with the new changes, like the new
Apex.
hop-ups.
Apex, I like them.
Oh yeah, you do got some new hop-ups, huh?
There's Mozambique hop-ups.
Mozambique, I got a kill with Mozambique today.
I've had multiple kills with Mozambique now. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got some that shred shields faster.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone took a ranch already? There's no extra?
I didn't take one.
Hold on.
What new weapons they got?
There's just one.
The L-Star.
That was
The
two.
large machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they had like a energy carbine kind of type weapon.
That's the L-Star.
That's the new one.
The L-Star. Which is cool. A lot of people are finding it mad easy.
I like
the fire.
Winston.
Huh?
I like Winston. I like
Churchill?
I like that people can't sit there in the storm anymore. Like the storm hurts.
The storm hurts, and you can't use Lifeline's healing thing. And
No.
you know how we be like,
It
oh,
goes
we can
away.
still loop, we'll just chill, and we'll use the healing
We
thing.
just heal up with lifeline.
That sucks.
That's-
I like
you
what?
can't go
That's
away.
actually really smart.
So if we're like trying to do that in, and we're like chilling in the storm,
Like
and,
Endgame,
and
like-
we go, oh, that's all good. Let's just get here.
But
And
does
have
it
a
heal you anymore?
The thing
It
disappears.
disappears.
when
You
you
can't
put it
use
out.
it in the storm.
Yeah.
That's smart.
And it hurts more. So if you find yourself far from the storm and it starts coming and you're far, you're dead. You're not gonna make it.
Oh man, I kind of like
So
that
the damage,
aspect.
so the damage
Yeah.
aspect has actually been raised.
I like being able to like heal while you're in the storm, so
Who's those heal right in the
That's a
storm?
good strategy.
yeah.
But you can't heal with lifeline. You
Yeah, I
have
was
to
gonna
heal.
say I feel like back in the day, people just like abuse the lifeline
Oh,
thing and be like, oh, we're just
Oh,
gonna
definitely.
sit right outside the
Metagame.
storm, heal up right before they come in, knowing that it's like if it's like one or two ticks, like okay, we're not gonna get killed, but now that they raised
chilling
it,
in the storm.
yo, now
Chilling.
it's like, and
Oh,
it's-
Fred Wayne!
I bet it's
We're
gonna be like
good.
3 clicks now, and it's like for the first wave, it's like, yeah, you better start running ASAP. Like, there's no question about the storm now.
Yeah, nah.
That's
it-
interesting.
I remember there were times when we were playing, we'd be like, "Oh, we're in the storm. Let's loot real quick. Let's
Yeah,
play."
Loot,
Oh,
loot,
everything.
So,
loot
have
everything,
you used the
heal
new
up,
legend?
and loot, huh?
Have you used the new legend?
Yeah, I have. She's
Is her
hard.
special dope?
Her special is dope, but the delay is
'Cause
work.
I've seen it's like
because
stupid. Yeah, because I've seen some.
It,
people, like,
it
get
works
around
on
it.
your team too. So I was Bangalore, and my partner used her special, and she was dead, and the special was still out because it doesn't really go away. And I was trying to pop the smoke, but the special kept dissipating my smoke.
Oh wait, what does it do?
I guess it creates a
electric
field that
Anything that's around her takes away. Grenades, projectiles.
yeah, any
Oh,
projectile.
so it's anti-projectile.
So I was like, oh, let me heal you, and
No,
revive you.
weapons too. Like you can shoot it. Like you can shoot it the force field or like the screaming and
I don't think so. I think it's just projectile.
Really?
Yeah, no projectile.
But yeah, like I was like, oh, I gotta revive you, and she was R. Watson, and I couldn't put my smoke out because it would kept dissipating through the field.
How? I mean, what other projectiles are there that?
There's Bangalore, there's Gibraltar, all
Oh,
grenades and
Gibraltar.
anything.
Grenades.
Grenades or whatever.
But then Bangalore smoke to get away or
Yeah,
something.
I guess that.
Whatever the future's gonna come up or whatever.
Right. Not bad.
Is the map any?
Gibraltar
anywhere different
special?
now?
Oh hell yeah, that map is great now.
Really?
I think the map is 10 times better.
Really? It looks the same. There's like,
It looks the
Yeah, it
same,
very
but
much does look the
adding
same.
those
That's why I was
towers,
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
but the tower is cool.
adding the tower, adding the where shit was fucked up and then looked like a bungalow.
It was some boring areas which I'm
Yeah.
sure why they did what they did, but some areas that were just like there was no real reason to go over there.
I like the
Boring.
birds. The birds that take away other people's death boxes. You can shoot them down and they'll drop the death box for you.
Oh, that's kind of tight.
I wish they had a marker though for when they drop. I mean, I get it. You kind of got to follow it, but I kind of wish a marker popped up.
Okay, it's like, yeah,
Even if it's just for a couple of seconds.
The new drop system, the new flying mechanics are good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
You get emote now too, right?
You have to watch out for the monsters
Yeah, you
walking
can
around.
emote on the way down.
Huh?
Like dance and shit.
Flying.
Not dance, but like
You have to open them and you have to have the battle pass to get it.
Oh,
You
that's
don't just name them.
Emotes ain't free, huh?
Ain't getting that.
No.
So here we go. Fortnite all over again.
Oh, definitely.
Won't be getting it.
That's the goal.
It's been
Are you a no emote? Get off my team.
I know.
You can't even
Literally,
emote.
literally Corey said that to some kids do that, or you know, the guy from the gamer.
Yeah.
God damn it! I didn't even really learn how to say that name.
They are eating you up because of that.
Yeah.
I second guess. I don't know if I'm gonna post that though. For stuff.
What?
Because I don't want sponsors or like business people to see that and see that we post violence.
What's what?
Well, I'll let them know.
What happened?
Remember I told you I punched that guy in the face?
Yeah.
We gave it to some people. They did like 8 or 4 edits of me like doing extra out shit with that video.
Like turning Dragon Ball Z.
And we were
Super
gonna
Saiyan punch.
use it, but I told him I knew he didn't want to do it.
Mm.
And then he heard and he was like, all right, cool, we're down. And then he's saying,
No, okay. Right.
He's saying no again.
Precisely.
Really?
Especially since we got those Twitch people, those veterans and all that type of stuff looking out there.
I already thought of that shit, and I definitely didn't post it because I knew you would have, your mind was already there. But
Shout out to them though. It was like the next day, so they didn't put too much hard work.
yeah, they said it took him like an hour to finish.
Who you guys working with now?
Nobody. Working with LJ.
I feel it.
It's all good, man.
What time did you guys want
Sucks
to
that
record
he
tomorrow?
ghosted us, but huh?
What time did you guys want to record tomorrow?
4-4. Was that 4-4 before sure?
You have to play Beat Saber before you leave.
You've never played?
You've never played.
Ryan's never played it?
He's never played.
I'll record him playing it.
He needs to play. It's his game.
Oh, that was good.
I promise.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
I promise you're gonna
What
like it.
kind of instructions?
So
It's
I
all
like
this
it.
lightsaber shit, right?
Mhm.
It's fun.
It's only 5:30. Is
See?
it 5:30? All right, guys, let's get this popping.
Get it popping.
I thought you said you don't have to
Yeah, I did that either.
You don't have to do anything. Anyway,
11, right?
you said 11, right?
11.
I can do whatever, but yeah, 11.
Cool.
Out.
Let's get it popping so we can get this done and get him on Beat Saber. Cool.
It's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a while, but we'll
Oh,
get
for
through
sure
it.
gonna be a while for us.
Huh?
Oh. No,
Oh.
we have to live it.
Or you can eat that.
You can go, just let him know number map right now.
That's fine. We're gonna look without a map the first time. You guys, it's up to y'all.
I'm fine.
It's up to y'all.
It's all good.
Y'all wanna wait till y'all done eating? I can wait.
I'm cool, man.
Cool.
So we want the map.
He's like, I gotta point out for that now. We don't do that now.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I just don't want to stuff my face. So.
No, don't touch your face, bro. Take your time. Oh, all the ranches are in here.
There's more rich.
There's like 5 of them in here.
He's like, oh, I found him.
Ranchman, yeah, that's me.
Do you like that or do you like
I like it.
Yo, every time you guys play the sad song on your podcast, that mess is funny.
I was enjoying that. That was cracking me up.
Yeah.
We're talking about having to buy an Xbox.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. That's cracking me up.
Oh, that's right.
He's like, all right, fine, we'll play some Halo, but then I'm jumping onto this.
I put JoJo on these fries. The minute we left that time,
These fries are good.
that sweet potato fries, she's like, these are good.
Ronell put me on.
Well, you know,
I think they have the best sweet potato fries, though, so far.
so far. You put me on too.
I actually go places and order sweet potato fries now. Thank you.
It works. It works.
Like I said, I don't think vegetables are like the devil, but I do think that vegetables are disgusting. But if you can, they're horrible.
devil!
They're horrible. And if you can tell me or show me something that's different, you know. But I was looking, bro. I don't see it.
America's is really
What
good.
happened to my lights?
All is really good.
What
I mean, I don't know too many. I used to hate. I used to.
She has it. Mine.
I did too. Yeah.
Mine.
Oh, once you start eating them and cooking right, bro, it's pretty
I
fun.
know, that's when I started cooking them. I was like, oh, this is how you make them good.
I think it's just 'cause Americans do them so stupid. Like,
Because we're lazy.
So you need butter, you need garlic.
What happened to the
you need
blood?
and like they just put them on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no kids growing up in Asia that ate vegetables.
Right.
It's in all of their food. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just Americans do it stupid.
I mean, my mom said the same thing. She's like, you used to love vegetables when you were young. I was like, yeah, and then one day something happened. What happened, Mom? Like, how? If you
What
were
happened?
feeding me vegetables, and it was in my mouth. Like, there was not one day I was just like, that's green, I don't want it. There had to have been some traumat or something, you know?
There's the concept of green means sick, means I don't want it.
Possibly. I mean, not even being funny, but
I mean, it could be,
again,
yeah,
sweet
yeah.
potato, I know is in my mind is vegetable.
It is.
Even though people use it as just potato, I'm like,
So
all right,
potato.
but so is potato, and so is tomato, and I like ketchup and sugar. You know?
Tomato,
Oh, excuse me.
fruit. Kind of sort of, yeah. It is.
It's growing from a vine. Anything from a vine is a fruit. Anything from the ground is a vegetable. That's the rule.
I thought it was seed, no seed.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's been
I
disrupted.
agree to disagree. What's the seed? No seed? I don't know what that is.
But yeah, seasoning it as a fruit.
That's why tomato is considered a fruit.
What
not
tomatoes
vegetable.
have? Tomatoes have fruit. Oh, but you know about the vine thing. Yeah,
But my opinion, I think it's a little bit more reliable.
Yeah, I agree.
that's what helps me out. But that's how I also categorize shit. And I'm like,
Okay.
oh, it grows from the ground? I don't want it.
Yeah,
No, no.
for sure, for sure.
On your hands too? Oh.
No, a little bit came out.
What's up,
yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I always see that.
That's gross.
I see. it
Are you okay, Mom?
I just came to tell you something.
Now. You can always call me, Sheila. Get away from everyone. Get away.
He'll come back with me.
What's up?
They had a tornado in New Orleans today. Chevelle said blew out 2 of her windows in her apartment, and they had flash flooding. There's water where the cars. One of the cars they showed in the water was up to the handles to get into your car, and
It's in Baton Rouge?
It's in New Orleans,
In
in
New
French Quarter, and everything. And you know, Hilarion just went there on Tuesday because
Yeah.
he was planning his big barbecue.
Mhm.
Well, they said a hurricane is coming for Saturday or Sunday. They want him to evacuate, so he had to cancel. He was doing all this seafood burrow.
Right.
Yeah. So anyway, they're talking about 18 inches more of rain to fall on Saturday.
It's not Katrina again, is it?
Well, they're saying this will be the big test since they had Katrina. They're
But-
hoping the levees
Well,
work.
fuck, hopefully they hold, but I'm saying this isn't actually Katrina coming, right? Like the Hurricane Katrina, it's not actually Katrina, right?
But it's a hurricane. It's called
Well,
Barry this
there
time.
you go. That's what I wanted to know the name
Yeah,
of it.
it's called Barry.
Okay.
You know, this is the beginning of the season, so it's the
Woo.
beginning of the alphabet.
Right, and
Wow.
oh, is that how that works?
They start all over every year.
You would
Oh,
know
wow.
from
And
being
men
in the
got
South.
mad
not know
because
that.
they weren't
Didn't know
using their
The
names.
more
They
you know.
used to name them
Yeah.
all after women. So now we have men's names too. This one's called
Wow.
Barry.
Didn't know that.
Yeah,
either.
very
Well,
sounds
that's
like-
very sexist too, because now I'm just thinking of like a raging woman. Why would we name
I know.
hurricanes
It's pretty
women?
messed up.
But that's interesting.
So
Please
it's
keep me
patriarchy.
updated.
Yeah,
with that.
so
You want to fry?
It's a
we're not
freaking
gonna
hurricane.
go.
What matters? You need to call it something.
huh?
You gotta call a hurricane something. Why does it matter? You wanna call it star
Well, the
hurricane
men
something?
started complaining. They used to just be after women.
Why the hell about women?
Come on.
Men do the science.
Give me a 5 for him.
Here, Dizzy, Mom has
No.
your fry.
Now come on.
You got one immediately. Prop.
Where are you going with that? Come on, man.
We got some interesting.
Larry is so disappointed,
I believe it.
and he spent a lot of money.
Mhm.
No, so it's just people just got some interesting favorite games. Dude said one of his favorite games online was Paragon.
I'm gonna need you to.
Paragon's whack.
That was. Sometimes, just sometimes. I'm gonna need you to stop not including me in things. I was like, well, Ronald's favorites were.
Yeah, I was looking for it. I was looking for
I thought
that.
you were gonna at least post them, but
I was looking for that.
I'm really inaccurate after that. I'm like, that's all, and I was expecting the video to like.
Right. I was expecting it too. I was like, right on
I thought we could just like guess. I was like, all right, cool. What did he guess? No, all about Ronald.
yeah.
And then the other day, I saw you posted something. You were like, on the last post you posted last night.
Probably last one. Yeah.
You were like something. I was like,
Oh yeah.
what? Sweet. Ronald. Somebody's gonna stop including me.
Stop.
It's just Ryan. Stop.
This is true. This is true. This is true.
I'm done. You can put my top on here.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ryan,
You know what?
Did you actually bring that
Ricky
over here?
reached out to me and he wants to get into voiceover. So we'll see
Ricky
on that.
does?
Ricky?
Ricky.
Ricky?
Ricky.
I love.
Oh shit! Honestly, he has some pretty cool voices.
Like I said, you know, I'm really thinking about giving you a thing. So you can see.
you can just go all this space over here.
Yeah. How do I go around when there's
Backflip. Miles Morales backflip. That's pretty cool, though.
He's our GM. What are you talking about?
With the tornado.
Hey.
They have more.
Do you want me to look at all of
Oh,
them?
I just thought you, because they have one that shows the car.
I'm a little boy.
I would take them inside.
Refrigerator door.
Yeah.
I don't like looking at floating pictures. It makes me think of Katrina.
That's at a, I think, a hotel.
So much work to do.
So little time.
It's like it never stopped.
And you know, they had a lot of people waiting to leave
I was laying
and
down
from the
last
Essence
night like, oh my
Festival
god.
they just
so much
had
to
there.
do.
One person said, I want to get out of my hotel so I can get to the airport.
That sucks. Oh.
Can I have another person?
Oh, Ryan, you're killing me, brother. Please. These are not
Another one?
fucking toys. These are collectibles and they're worth money.
I want to post.
What do you need? You take all of them.
Oh, no, I don't want to.
Okay.
Why would you put it there?
Well, I was gonna grab it later and put it in.
My point is that it was
TFG guys for these guys.
If anything would have happened, it was a little bit in there and it would tip out. It was no big deal.
Those guys are actually hilarious.
I'm not mad. I'm just
So I
saying.
kind of want to.
No, you said a pot, so it's a little bit expensive.
Record some
The one who's gonna have my weed shit there is because
You're like
weed's not gonna make a pop.
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I wasn't sure. It sounded like you were just looking off in his
That's
face,
cool, bro.
just talking.
Cool, bro. He wasn't going to chime in or nothing. He was just going to let me
I
talk.
was just listening. I'm like, I can't wait.
Oh, wow, this guy.
I want to
He's
hear
the only
his
David
part
Morris
back.
You couldn't say yes. You couldn't say cool.
By the way, I was there at the Stranger Things thing the day you were there.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Also, we felt a little, hey, where's our invite when you're going to Stranger Things
That
thing?
was so shitty.
Can we just, well,
Bro,
yeah, I
we did
found out
not
before.
get in. We did not
So,
get in.
was it because of just the line, or was it because they just shut it down?
The line.
It
But
was
they
lined
shut
out.
it. The
We
line
would have
was
been fine. Invite me places.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
The line was the
No,
reason they
nigga.
shut it down.
So one time, and sometimes what I'll do, and you know me, I can use my emotions and voice. We went to the Gorillaz concert, and you should have seen the line to get into just the merch store. The merch store was like this big, so we knew we weren't getting anything. I rode to the front. Hey, so I was just wondering, like, is there an ADA line or da 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 da? And the guy's like, 1 second. He goes in, and the manager, hey, no, come on right in.
Yeah, yeah.
So usually, even if that would happen, I would have been like, hey, is there an ADA line, or do I just stand in the back? And they're usually like,
No, you know, it works. Like at AS,
Oh, definitely.
in the entertainment hall, we were trying to get out, and you know, there were so many people that Saturday. We were all like this trying to get out.
For sure.
And somebody, he was like rolling his friend in a wheelchair. He was like, oh, you know, we're gonna try to leave this way. And I was like, yeah, you guys have to move. I was like, let these people through right now. No, you all have to move. All of you.
Right now.
For sure. Yeah, I was so sad. I was so disappointed. I wish they. I mean,
I
there's
was
nothing to
disappointed
do,
too,
but.
Yeah.
wait, what do we
This
do?
was in lines to like.
Oh,
He
right.
said this was in lines to like.
6 in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, when you said that in the thing, I was like, oh.
There's no fucking way I was going to that.
Yeah, no way.
6 in the morning.
But I was like, Stranger Things is.
But it was free, and it's a,
Yeah.
it was definitely probably a cool experience.
What I want to do now, since we're talking about Stranger Things and inviting people.
I mean, we definitely mentioned it here, and no one
Yeah,
said
yeah.
it.
You guys did.
Yeah.
He texted me that night and was like, hey, I'm going to be
Yeah.
going with Cassandra if you're still trying to go.
Exactly.
All right. Fair enough. But in Burbank, they have the Sailor Ahoy, Baskin Robbins deck.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
What is
I auditioned for that. The radio campaign for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you seen any Stranger Things this year?
I don't. Yeah. I don't.
Also,
The ice cream parlor they work
the
at.
Good Burger pop-up shop.
Good burger. Nigga, Sailor Ahoy with they wear the sailor hats. They were
Good burger.
decoding
Yeah,
the German
I heard
message in the back.
It was something
Like the movie Good Burger.
Yeah.
Like pop-up
I'm
shop.
not paying attention,
But
bro.
where is
I
it?
haven't watched the
I feel
season,
like I've
so
seen
That's what I
it.
just asked.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah.
Because I
Okay,
drove-
so they
I
some
drove
kids working
by,
at
like,
ice cream
downtown
shop,
LA and I saw
and they
Good
made
Burger
a
once,
shop.
I was like,
Probably
what
is.
the
Yeah.
Probably
That's
is.
dope. I mean, they got a bunch of stuff like that, that I definitely want to go to. There's a Pokemon going on, I think, right now.
Good Burger.
There's a Good Burger one. Yep. which is tight. So I guess they're coming
The
out.
Good Burger cosplay dude.
That
That
is
dude.
so tight.
Well, I saw him like 3 times.
He's tight.
One of my favorite people at Anime Expo, it was this Latin dude, this Mexican dude, literally dressed up in nothing but a Mexican and a Mexico cape, and he did nothing but play Mexican music the whole day. I mean, literally the whole day, like and dancing like this. The whole time, bro. Like, I got there that day early. I got there at 10 a.m. and saw this dude. By the time I left the con at 6 a.m., he was still with the music. I'm like, dog, like, this is dedication. It was
Was it like playing
great.
through a speaker or something?
You played through a speaker. I don't even know how a speaker lasted all day. Like, it was amazing. But I would run into him randomly. Like, I saw him at first in upstairs, and then I saw him in exhibit hall, and then I saw him in the hallway walking to exhibit hall, and then I saw him in Artist Alley. I kept running into
Every
this
moment
dude.
that he had in a new spot, he saw him. He's
It
like,
was
I had to
great.
make my steak while you're making yours.
It was amazing.
You don't want them at all?
No, I do. Like, I'll eat them. Like,
I was making sure you had
Him and like there was Corey in the house was cool.
Oh, that one was tight.
Black
That
people
was-
have a really
yeah,
high
that's
cholesterol
interesting. I
problem.
feel like nobody
They don't ever
really
just throw
was.
salt.
Right.
Definitely nobody.
That
does.
Mexican people, we put it on everything.
Who?
Mexicans.
Yeah,
But
Mexicans
what?
and blacks.
What, salt?
Yeah.
Yeah, blacks
Yeah,
don't
we'll
put a
put-
lot of salt. They put pepper.
Mexicans put
And
salt.
then Mexicans put salt, and
Yeah.
then white people
Don't put anything.
anything.
But they do this. They do this.
But I
Yeah.
will say that they love salt.
You'll give them a fucking spoon to do it, so it's not disgusting. And they're like, nah. I'm like, I gave you a spoon for a fucking reason, you asshole.
They're just like, alright. Whenever we get out there,
Have you not heard of this
too
stereotype
much.
before?
It's crazy too, because I
They be taking it off the rim like.
they know they were shaking over.
I would really like to go to White Cookout because I've never had that experience to go.
Do they have
Do they have cookouts?
They have cookouts?
Oh,
I thought they just
It's
put
crazy.
some. They just put some in the oven.
They have cookouts.
I don't know if they're called when they gather.
Yeah, it's a family gathering.
Barbecue, right?
It's a barbecue.
Not a
family-
cookout.
Oh, they definitely some
Family
family
gathering is
It's
the
creepy as
appropriate
fuck.
term for it.
For sure.
Yeah.
But not a
Sure.
cookout.
Like, you would say, like, oh, y'all pull up to the family gathering, or like y'all pull up to the cookout, and it's like, oh, there's a cookout happening. It's like, yeah, it's on our homie spot down the street. Come on through. So it's just like you would then people say, like,
See,
oh, we're
Ryan,
at a
I don't
big
think it's
gathering,
like
we're all
that.
just hanging
You-
out.
Yeah, I don't know if
You hang out with
I
black
don't
Any
get
of that slang at all. Don't you think they come
You
through?
picked up a lot of
You are the
culture.
exception.
You picked up a lot of culture in your
I
time.
told you are the
I'll be the
exception.
only dude who actually.
None of them would
wants to go
ever
up to
say
the-
it's at our homie's
Yeah.
spot.
House in the back of the
I
bedroom.
guarantee you.
No,
I
I love
guarantee you.
Spades. Spades is
Oh,
such a
you're
fun
not
game.
coming to the
It's
barbecue?
so fun.
Joe's having a barbecue.
Right.
You should come. The cross streets are.
Come on through.
Yeah, come on.
Gathering makes sense. We're having a little gathering, get together.
Have a little get together. You know what?
Yeah,
Just
get
come on
together.
by. We'll have barbecue.
Family
It'll be
game
great.
night.
Potato salad. It'll be great.
Family game night is awesome.
Play some board games.
Hey, board games are fun.
Family game night is awesome.
This is.
Never
I
had
was
that.
just
Have
saying
you,
that.
wait, you played it. Have you guys played What Do You Mean?
What do you mean?
Yes, we played
What
that. You're
that?
That was funny.
That was
I got
It
it.
took me a second. I was like, I see what you mean.
No, Justin Bieber.
So it's Cards Against Humanity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's another card game version of
Same
like,
kind of
of Cards Against Humanity, but it's memes instead of
Around.
You try to get over that.
That's pretty cool. But I don't care for the. I don't care for like the raunchy. Is it like?
No, it's
No.
not raunchy. No. So
It's
like,
all-
think about
it's
the
canon.
internet. Now on the internet, like you have your popular memes, like
Yeah.
the ones you see when.
So it's like a picture
So
of a
it's
meme,
like-
and everybody puts cards
and
down.
then you just put
and
that
you
card
read
in
it off.
like captions. Like
Right.
basically
So it'd be like the
caption.
Pepe meme,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you'd be like, oh, when your
When your ex
you know,
decides to call you right after.
Oh, that's probably fun.
Yeah.
Right. Like there's certain things that it's it's hilarious.
That's
It's
pretty
actually
fun.
really fun.
And then there's like
There
a
you
card you
go.
play. If you don't know what to play, you can do like a freestyle one, and everybody would have to make up what your meme would be.
So you know that one where it was a little baby and it was.
And she was like, nude?
She was looking like this.
Like-
and you said when you want. So fuck shit, are you taking a nude?
Oh, good. I like it. I like it. I like it.
No, there's some really good ones. It's very funny.
There was one like this, and it was like, oh, when you think you're done with the argument, and she goes, I just think it's funny.
The fucking words.
I wonder why I do that by those words all the time.
I
You
hate
deal with that
Scooby.
shit.
I don't like Scooby.
Think
Yeah.
that's
You don't like Scooby Doo?
I don't like Scooby.
I mean, it wasn't.
Why?
Wait, I'm
There's
curious
a couple
about
of
that.
reasons.
Okay.
I'm really curious.
Because again, just like DC, the villains are great. I love a lot of the villains. There's a pop line coming out, and I refuse to
That's
get
really
Scooby-Doo
funny.
pops, and now they have the villains coming out, and I'm probably gonna get
It
the
would always
pop.
irritate me that Scooby-Doo was terrified of everything.
So I think it
Like
has
Comic
to do
Brothers.
with because they're all teenage. They're all not even seniors
Chucky
yet.
is.
They're juniors. The even like
Yeah,
in
they're
animes, like I even be sitting there like these are 14-year-olds running around with superpowers. Like I just have the problem with kids doing shit
Right.
that radical, I guess.
Right.
I am that guy. Those
Right.
damn
They're
kids. So I am that.
They're like
Um,
18.
No, officially.
Shaggy is old as fuck. He's got
No,
a
no,
beard
I-
going. What the fuck?
No, they're all
high
like
schooler. They're all like around high
They're
school.
all
age.
high schoolers, but they're all
They're all
juniors
high
and
school.
seniors. So
They gotta be at least 16.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
What's
I
hilarious?
used to see.
I
Yeah,
was-
that's why Fred drives all the time because
On
he's the only
Twitter,
one that
somebody
actually
was
does
like,
that.
Hanna-Barbera just recycled Scooby-Doo like 52 times,
For
and
sure.
he went into every cartoon that kind of came out after Scooby-Doo, and how it's just like Scooby-Doo, but different. He was like, oh, the one with the shark, it's Scooby-Doo, but Scooby-Doo is a shark, and like they combined Velma and Shaggy into one character.
For sure.
And there was like 50 cartoons that
Oh, I'm sure.
exactly like that.
Oh,
It was
sure.
so funny. He was like, yeah, so Scooby-Doo, but now Scooby-Doo is a car, and they solve mysteries in the talking car.
which is an actual one.
Yeah.
It's not just saying talking car. There's
Right.
an actual talking car.
No,
Hanna-Barbera.
Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Like Putt Putt or something like that.
Scooby-Doo is an imaginary friend, and then his best friend is
wanna
the whole
see that?
squid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to
I
Fry.
didn't
You
know.
tossed a fry over your shoulder. You know that, right?
That's your butt crack.
Other
man.
shoulder. Other shoulder.
No, it's
Your
not your
left side.
It's behind
It's
you.
by your butt.
There you
Oh, there it is.
That's
I don't eat this fry.
Yeah, I actually didn't like Scooby-Doo watching it because it was just like the most bland cartoon at the
Awesome, I
time.
loved it.
Like the whole color palette
I
was kind of
love
bland.
Scooby-Doo.
But Scrappy-Doo, I fucked with.
So
Scrappy-Doo is
Everyone
my
hates
dude!
Scrappy-Doo, though.
But he's
No.
black.
He's one of those teeny. What?
He was cool.
Scrappy-Doo's not black?
Show.
Scrappy-Doo's not black.
He's black.
No, he's
No.
a kid.
Yeah, he's like a
teenager.
teenager. Yeah, he's like a teenager.
Scrappy-Doo
I
is
mean,
not
he's like
black.
he's
He's
like
like
a
a
New
New
York.
Yorker.
Alright, fine. He's from the East Coast.
Yeah, he's
What's up, man?
He's a small
Boy,
cholo.
what I gotta show you. I gotta do.
He was a tiny cholo.
He's
That
of
was
color.
Italian.
He was of color.
Or Italian too, was the first thing I was gonna say.
He's so Italian.
Yes.
So, we are on the tower. We
On the
are
tower.
telling you. We're not telling you anything. What were we doing? We were doing something.
Yeah,
Oh, you wanted me to
yeah,
push
yeah.
it?
No, one of the
At the
lizard
time.
men came out.
And Eelfolk
Yes.
has just came out the door to investigate.
He's
He
dead.
just, as soon as he came out
We
to
rolled for
investigate, we
initiative.
all rolled for initiative.
What was
Ryan,
your
roll.
roll?
You're the only one who didn't roll.
He
I
did.
did roll.
What
I
did
got
you get?
17.
You got a 17. Cool.
Yeah, we tie though. Was that
No.
your initiative roll?
So, Blaze, you are first,
Alright, Blaze.
and then
She's like, fuck, I'm first.
I know.
well, you're up in the tower.
They don't see
he doesn't see you.
So, real quick, and I know you don't want me to tell her things, but I'm gonna tell her things.
tell her something.
If-
Right.
I don't know if. Oh, everything's always up to the discretion of the DM. So what I'm gonna say is always an if. Okay, it's super hypothetical. But if you want, you can get that rope you have and come down, and then you can get an advantage because they don't see you. Or I don't know how close this is, but you can jump and attack them. That's an advantage. An advantage just means if you roll once and it's a bad roll, and you roll again and it's a better roll, you can take the better dice. You can look at all your spells and things you can do. You can help him do something. There's actually a thing called help, and if you just tell him you can do it, it like gives him an extra roll later on when he wants to do a thing, and that can be your thing.
Inspiration.
Or you can inspiration. Thank you.
Or you
you
can
can
stand up there.
you can literally do
You
nothing.
can do whatever you want.
You could just watch.
You can do
You can start doing Gundam style, even though in this realm it probably isn't a thing, but you can do it.
You can do whatever you want. Literally, just think of it realistically. Like if you were there, what would you do?
That's what it was. I was like,
Thank you.
Or your character, rather.
Yeah, but you can do
Sometimes
any.
I can't say things.
Yeah, you can do any of those things though. But you legitimately you can do whatever.